Boys and girls, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Today I said we were going to do everything at the Mojave Outpost, and that still is the game plan, but before we do anything Mojave Outpost related, I missed something last episode. So although at the time of recording this nobody has commented saying that, I'm sure some people have noticed and are screaming internally, I missed the star bottle cap here in the jail cell at the Highway Patrol office, so we have circled back. Let me check the ammo box one last time before I dip. Now we have completed everything at the Mojave Highway Patrol office, or whatever this place is actually called. So now that that minor crisis has been averted, we are back at the Mojave Outpost. I'm going to go through and pick up all the quests, and then we're going to do all the quests for the Mojave Outpost, hopefully in this episode. So starting off with Sergeant Kilborn.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
So any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
And that's all the useful information that Sergeant Kilborn has for us, so we're gonna heed his warning and do the exact opposite. We're gonna go up on the roof and talk to the sniper, the spooky sniper. Although the sniper should know that we're here, considering she probably watched us come in, but I'm not gonna be the one to nitpick at what's being said, so... Hello, Ranger Ghost.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Both of those are fine.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
I'll do it. We know why she
All
can't
right.
check it out. She's guarding
Look
the
at you.
outpost.
All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Anything you can tell me about the outpost? Nah, he doesn't care. Any news from the west? Nope, none of those really.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Yep, the plank I had to walk up to get here. Yep, understood. So that's Ranger Ghost. We will do her quest. I'm going the wrong way. We need to go into this building to talk to the other Ranger Jackson. So unfortunately, this is the part of the quest where, like, I'm just going to be annoyed, because I think Ranger Jackson is one of... I don't know what the word is. Pretentious, maybe. Snobby, definitely. Just the way Ranger Jackson's dialogue is scripted, he comes off as such a Reddit user, and I think you know exactly what I mean when we start talking to him.
Something else you needed? I'm short-handed here.
He says that because I talked to him last episode on accident, but I just said goodbye after he introduced himself, so it seems like you have enough soldiers. Anyway, I can help.
Help? Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Roger,
Sounds like
Dodger.
I'd still rather take my leave.
And that unlocks the quest, Can You Find It in Your Heart, which is the one I'm going to be actively doing right now. And for those of you curious, no, Major Knight does not have any actual quests for us. He's just kind of the middleman in the Prim quest, and then he just redirects you to the other rangers that I've already talked to.
Sounds like we're running Prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Okay, man, then go ahead and get to the strip. So anyway, we're going to walk ourselves down the hill. We're going to clear the road for the caravanners, come back up, collect our reward, and then we will move on to the next part of the quest, which is going to have us making our happy way over to Nipton. And I fast-traveled to this place, and there are rad scorpions here that were not here last time. So, We're gonna run away until we're out of their range, because they can only follow me so far, and that should be approaching pretty soon. At least I think. I'm stuck on a truck. Stuck on truck. Rhymes. Maybe not. Maybe I've been misinformed. The one Rad Scorpion got bored and ran away, which makes me think this Rad Scorpion wasn't one of the two that I saw originally. He swung and missed. That's what that shocky noise was. Alright, he's dead. I'll take it. I need to watch my weight, though, because we're almost out of capacity again. I should have sold stuff when I was at the top of the hill, but we're stupid, so... That Rad Scorpion is stuck on something because it's Fallout New Vegas. Stuck in the ground. Fantastic. Just like God intended. Whatever, easy target. Just target his stinger and hope he dies. And just like that, he is no longer with us. Did you have anything other than a Rad Scorpion gland? No, you didn't, but like I said, I will take it. Just have to be careful. Luckily, these enemies we're fighting down here are just ants, and I don't have to take anything from them because they don't offer me anything that I'm interested in, so... That's one of the big boys down. I have the high ground, which means realistically none of these guys should even be able to get up here to me, but we do live in a society. They're gonna keep trying, though. He is being shielded by his brethren's dead body, and he's dead. That should be all the ant boys, which means we can head back to the top of the hill, and we are good to go. Something on my map over there that's a marked location that I haven't discovered yet. I might come back and revisit that later. So now we've came back to the Mojave outpost to talk to Ranger Jackson about the ants being dead.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Mentioned a reward before, and unfortunately there's no other dialogue for this thing, so he's gonna be like, hey, no reward. I said I might lose some stuff.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost.
Which is stupid because...
Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
And we leveled up between that, so we're gonna get guns up to 40, because that is by far the most important thing to me at the moment. Speech, we're gonna get up to 33. And then I'm just gonna dump 5 into medicine, so Stimpack stops sucking, and then I'm gonna put 1 into lockpick. And then we are still kind of at the point where the perks we are offered don't really do much, so I could either take another intense training or educated. Educated's kind of enticing because it does say it would be best to take that early on, and intense training is obviously intense training, so for the time being we will take educated. And since he has now given us more stuff, we are over encumbered, which means I'm gonna go repair stuff and sell stuff, and then we will be right back. Alright, and for the time being we can move around freely, so Major Knight, repair some stuff for me.
Doing a lot of good work.
Thank you, man, I appreciate that.
Alright.
Repair my duster. And honestly, that might be it, because I can't afford for anything else to be repaired that I actually use. So thank you for your service, Major Knight. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. I just stole some free Sunset Sarsaparilla, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drink those. And I just sold a bunch of stuff to Lacey, which gets my weight down to 84 of 120. Still not ideal, but it puts us in a better situation where I can at least pick up stuff. And then while we're here at the outpost, in this particular room, we are going to talk to Cass, who is realistically probably the first person you run into that you can have as a companion in this game. So I'm not sure we can actually do anything with her, but we're just going to say hi right now.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. How about a drink? How about a couple is what you mean. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I've met him. Nice impression.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice? Go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Which unlocks a new quest. Already cleared the roads for Jackson.
No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone.
I wanted to ask you something else. Never mind, I'll be going. That's as far as we can progress with Cassidy right now, because can't leave the outpost until we go to talk to the Crimson Caravan.
You take care now.
You too, Cass. Good catching up, even though we
Sounds
just
like
met for the
we'll
first
run
time in
through
this
now.
playthrough.
I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Oh,
Hey,
okay, I don't care. Heartache by the number, trouble by the storm. Every day you love me, that's each day I love you more. I got heartache by the number. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's the name of the quest for Cassidy, which we're not going to do. So now, we go into our quest log. We are going to do the mission, Keep Your Eyes on the Prize, recon the Nipton Town Hall for Ranger Ghost. In theory, this quest is really simple because all she wants is recon. All we have to do is get into Nipton, figure out what's going on, and then dip. We don't have to fight anything, but I've played this game before. I know we're going to have to fight things on the way there because I don't have any fast travel points between here and there. So join me on this journey across this stretch of, I guess is technically still I-15. The worst part about recording this game for YouTube is that I can't listen to any music. So this is I-15. This is 164 Nevada. I understood. We can't listen to music to pass the time when we're going through these giant open fields, so that sucks, but it is what it is. That rad scorpion alive? Nope. Do 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 do. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Do 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 do. The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. There's 4 of you. Like a sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be. I got 1 tapped. Beautiful, there's sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Do 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 do. I don't know what they shot me with that 1 tapped me, because I had half health. Oh, he has a 5.56 pistol. I mean, sure, I don't know why you have that, but okay. I guess that at least explains why I died. What do you have? You don't have that gun. You have a 5.56 pistol from the Gunrunner's arsenal. Good for you, man. You died on the 2nd try, but good for you. Would that even be worth taking at this point? I will revisit that Raven. Something on my desk just made a noise. There's someone running in the top right of my screen. Are you Oliver Swanwick by any chance? No, you're more Raiders. Okay.
Come on!
Or Jackal Gang leader, whatever. Who is shooting at me? That... Excuse you. There you are. The people I just saw in the distance are Oliver and the other lady, who are both gonna die, so I know where they both are. Jake Juice, by the way. Which means we have to, Nipton road stop. Cool, cool. We have to get over to where those guys are immediately, because we need to get both of them. I need to know where both of their dead bodies are. Who's gonna win the gunfight, though? Oh, no, she's running. No, Oliver, win the gunfight! Or no, you're not Oliver. Are you Oliver? You're Thomas. Oliver's the other guy that comes out and talks to us.
Come on!
I mean, this is scripted, so one of them has to win the fight. And I guess it's Thomas, because... Oh, nope, she's fighting back. What's your name? Jacqueline coming down from down... Oh, well, she's dead. Never mind, I can't cast it. Alright, Thomas.
Did you see that?
I did.
That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
I wonder why. Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
I cannot boost my speech enough to get him to just give me them. So we're just gonna play coy for a second and just be more careful in the future, okay? But in reality, the second this conversation ends, he's getting vatzed in the back of the head.
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
He should be weak from the fight, so we're gonna get behind him. We are hidden. We're gonna go into vats. This should kill him. And it did. And this is actually one of the rare convenient times when we know where both of their bodies are, so... They have a set number of star bottle caps on their inventories at all times. I don't know what they are. We will find out together. So Thomas, I'll take his pistol, take that, and he has 7 star bottle caps on him, and then we'll take his journal, although we're not going to read it. I did not mean to take his armor. You can have that back, man. You can have the armor back. I don't want it. And so if we come over to Jacqueline, Jacqueline has another 10mm pistol, and she only has 2 star bottle caps on her because she is a broke bitch. So we will take both of those, and she can keep her armor as well. So I'm going to do some inventory management real quick. We are going to combine all my 10mm pistols. And now we have a full strength 10mm pistol, and then we are going to go into our miscellaneous part of our inventory. And by this point in the game, which we have not even technically got to Nipton yet, if you pick up every bottle cap between Thomas, Jacqueline, Malcolm Holmes, and then all the ones that are going to be scattered throughout the places you've gone questing through, Good Springs, Prim, and whatever, you can have 23 star bottle caps before you even get to Nipton. So, for those of you that don't know, we need 50 to do the Legend of the Star. I already have 23. We're basically already halfway there, and I've made it through about 6% of the game. And I'm sure there's more within the town if we actually look, which I might have to at some point, but that is the side quest of Nipton undertaken, so let's put our gun away, and then actually Oliver Swanwick is going to come out and start yelling at us now. You can see him there waiting and celebrating at the gate.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Are you feeling alright? What sort of lottery did you...
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
Smells like burning rubber, brother. I wouldn't breathe it in if I was being completely honest with you, but I don't know you, I don't care about you. I don't think you have anything on your inventory that I want, so you're lucky that you're not going to end up like Tomas Jacklin or Malcolm Holmes. Unfortunately, I have to ask him this question.
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! Bye.
Alright, I lied. We don't have to actually do anything with Oliver. He just informs us about stuff that doesn't matter, and he has a lottery ticket. You know what, Oliver? I saw where you go in Many a True Nerds video. You literally just run to that corner of the map and despawn, so have fun with that, man. Good luck, good job with the lottery. So the yellow ticks on my compass are people that have been crucified, and as you can see, all the scary furries at the front door of the town hall are who we actually need to talk to.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here, Woolpace?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depth of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians.
Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
I'm just gonna say goodbye. That'll probably shake him.
Wale.
Alright, man. Have fun storming the Capitol. So anyway, that is as far as you can progress, or all you need to do to progress the quest that Ranger Ghost sent us here for. So before we dip completely out of Nipton, we're going to dip into the general store, and we're going to talk to the homeboy Boxcars. He's not going to be happy to see us, but he doesn't get much of a choice. Turn on our flashlight. Before we talk to Boxcars, though, I am going to look around the general store to see if there's anything in here that I want. Alright, and after I picked the door at the bottom and came up here, there's a safe. The only real thing of interest in the safe, assuming it's a set drop for every time you spawn in, there were some bottle caps and a plasma pistol. So now we will talk to Boxcars.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ! If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Why are you still here? His legs are broken, so we won't talk about that. What happened to this town? Or how did you survive? That's the question we'll ask.
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk.
Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong? Obviously, the Legion showed up.
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
What happened after everyone got the lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
You said some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
Why are you still here, Boxcars? Let's ask.
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I can spare some medics.
Then you're a fucking dream come true.
You know what, man? 3 doses. Have fun.
3 doses? That's almost enough for a party.
It's ironic that Boxcars is a powder ganger, and I get karma for giving him the medics, so... Assuming this game works the way I think it works,
Bye.
Since he's affiliated with the powder gangers, I got karma for giving him the medics. We're gonna drop a quick save and do science. Oh, he looked at me when I quick saved. He knows it's about to go down. If you're picking up what I'm putting down here, you get karma for killing powder gangers. Boxcars is aligned to the powder gangers. At least I think he is. And then I just gave him medics, which gave me karma for helping him. So, in theory, we get karma for killing Boxcars after we get karma for giving him drugs. And then we fail the quest, which isn't worth it, so we're going to reload my last checkpoint. So in the universe that's actually canon, Boxcars is going to live, and we got the quest, so... The more you know. If you wanted to get extra karma, there's one of the hammers they used to beat his legs, probably. You could give Boxcars the medics, kill him, and then presumably take the medics back off of his dead body. But now that we've done everything in Nipton that we can do at the moment, we are going to fast travel back to the Mojave Outpost and then give everybody the big spook when we tell them what's happening. So it's not part of the quest, but it is funny to get Kilborn's reaction to the Legion, so we're going to tell him.
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement.
Legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone. Completely irrelevant to what he just told us, but enjoy the news.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Sure, man. Have fun. The quest Cold Heart is completed. I guess that was part of the quest that I didn't have marked, so... Yes, that was a quest from Nipton to the Mojave Outpost, so we completed that one. Now we go up and talk to Ranger Ghost and tell her about everything going wrong.
I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Okay, I don't care.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion. Yep.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me.
Nope.
That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there? Didn't mean the bearer of bad news. If that's all you wanted, I'm done. That'll be cordial.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
You know, I haven't met him yet, but you would be huge, huge friends with Boone. You and Boone would get along great. And then maybe you guys together could do something? Anyway, unless I'm just completely forgetting something, that is all the quests at the Mojave Outpost, including some extra quests from not the Mojave Outpost, from Boxcars and Nipton. But we are going to do Boxcar's mission next episode because it's just going to be along the way of where we're going anyway, which is along the trail into Novak. So as we walk along and stare up at the statue of the guys shaking hands, which is a symbol for something that nobody outside of this outpost actually cares about, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have enjoyed and made it this far, leave that like and subscribe down below. And the next episode we will pick up along our journey to Novak. So, boys and girls, one last time, a pizza.